know some people think ghost towns are kind of creepy. I don't get that feel here. There's something neat about it for sure. In this episode, we're headed to Rhyolite, a Nevada ghost town from the Gold Rush era, with interesting historical ruins, abandoned mine shafts, and even some desert art. The last time you saw us, things got a little silly at a random roadside attraction, and we visited Ash Meadows National Wildlife Refuge, the largest remaining oasis in the Mojave Desert. And now our adventures in Nevada continue. So though the sign behind me says that we are headed towards Death Valley, that is not our destination for today. Today we are heading to Rhyolite, an old gold mining town, now ghost town, and there are a bunch of ruins left over from this 1905 gold mining town. There was a huge boom in gold mining when gold was found among the quartz there in the mines. And now parts of the old bank structure remain, I think the general store, a train station, and other buildings. So we are less than 10 minutes out from the ghost town, so I thought I would tell you a few more facts that I found on my phone. So it was founded in 1904 and it was dead by 1916. So it was a very short-lived boom town, and it's from the late Gold Rush era. There were hotels, stores, a school for 250 children, an ice plant, 2 electric plants, foundries, a machine shop, and even a miners' union hospital. The mine closed in 1911, and then by 1916, everything was shut down. Let's go check out this ghost town.
So here we are now, stopped at the entrance to the ghost town of Rhyolite. And apparently, on the sign here, it says back in 1907, it actually had a population of 6,000 people. And then by 1920, only 14 people remained.
There are numerous mine shafts in the area. The most lucrative one right above Rhyolite was called the Montgomery Shoshone Mine. So this is called Tom Kelly's Bottle House. These bottles are from Adolphus Busch, now known as Budweiser, and the house was built in 1906 by someone named Tom Kelly, and he built it to raffle it off. And so the winner, I don't know what they had to do to enter or to win, but the house served as their residence for many years. So this is the school building. Apparently it's the second school. It was built in 1909. And by then, most of the students had already left because of the downturn. Still pretty interesting to imagine kids coming here to learn, and now it's just an old ruined building. This is the Porter Brothers store. Apparently it's one of 3 that they had. And I don't know if they officially or unofficially called this their Rhyolite Emporium. They moved merchandise from one of their California stores here. This one is pretty neat to look through the old storefront here and imagine what they might have sold in the past. This was once a substantial 3-floor structure. Now it has crumbled significantly, but was one of the ruins that is not fenced in and we could walk around it. So this is the old bank building, and it's just so fascinating to see this ruin like this. The history, there's something neat about it for sure. I know some people think ghost towns are kind of creepy. I don't get that feel here. So let me know, do you think ghost towns are cool? Or are you just not that interested? Do you think they're creepy? Let us know in the comments. personal opinion, this is one of the more iconic looking buildings that stands out in the town. The other ones are really interesting too, but I think this one gets my vote for pretty neat. This is the town's former train station and railway depot, which I read was built in California mission style. The last train left Rhyolite Station in July 1914. The train depot later became a casino and bar and then a museum. This here is the train station, train depot, and this is actually one of the more well-preserved buildings. It says in Rhyolite. And while I'm standing here, I wanted to tell you about some of the movies that have apparently been filmed here. I can't say that I recognize any of them, but I'll read them off to you and maybe you've seen them before. The Airmail, The Arrogant, Cherry 2000, Delusion, Ramona, The Reward, Rough Riders Roundup, Six String Samurai, Ultraviolet, Wanderer of the Wasteland, The Island, and more, apparently. So that's pretty interesting. I guess Hollywood uses old ghost towns for things like that, and this one's no exception. We had no idea while we were visiting, but turns out this caboose used to be part of a gas station, the Rhyolite service station, including the caboose, a storage tank, and a pump. I think everybody's kind of tired now, so we're gonna do one last thing here. Check out the art installations down at the bottom of the hill on our way out. There's also the Goldwell Open Air Museum on site, with outdoor sculptures such as Ghost Rider and The Last Supper, by artist Albert Zukalski. These are the 12 disciples, and kind of a ghost-like, and I feel that's very appropriate for a ghost town. This guy's kind of neat too. What do you think? Maybe this is the artist painting the others. There's also a fun, colorful, and ornate couch sculpture called Sit Here by Sophie Siegmund. So we did.
Well, that's it for today. That was fun. Probably one of the most interesting and different kinds of places we've ever been.
Let us know if you've been to any interesting ghost towns in Nevada or anywhere else in the country that you think we should check out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Good night.
Next time, we give you a 6-month update on our solar installation, how it's been working out, lessons learned, and thoughts on anything we might have changed. Check out the original battery upgrade and solar install videos if you haven't seen them. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you catch our solar update and don't miss our next travel video. See you soon!